I have some tips here. I'm going to get them all out and ready and prepped. I think today we're going to do some water marbling on some tips. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, what I've done is I've gotten some water. It always works better if it's more room temperature water. I used to be actually quite good at water marbling. I don't do it all the time now. It's quite messy and, you know, nobody has all the time for all that. And I find it can use quite a bit of polish, but it depends what type of effect you're going for. I love, if I'm going to do a water marble, for it to look more like, I call it zebra print. Yeah, sorry. So anyway, I like to do more like a zebra print type. And I don't like to pull too much through. I don't like it to be too sporadic. I like a certain pattern. Tips. I just glued a little orange stick onto it so I can be able to dip. Clips right off. And you can also, when I go to adhere, don't forget I'm also going to be filing underneath. So I literally just used a little bit of my resin, nail resin, to hold them on. One thing I think I would like to do is I'd like to put a white coat down before I do the water marbling, just because I want it to be white with purple stripes. So I'm gonna go, well, purple lavender type stripes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint these, cure them, and I'll be right back to do the water marbling. Okay, so now my tips are white. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop my white. I'm gonna do 2 white to 1 purple. Actually, maybe I'll do 2 purple too. Sometimes you can get lucky and things won't dry too quick. These are not dropping very well. Okay, I think that's basically what I want, is a little target. And I just literally want to take a very, very light amount down the center like that. Now you could go as nuts as you want at this point. I don't like too much nuts because I want it to look like a zebra, so more sparse. And eek, fingers not working for me again. And then I just wipe the rest away. And there's my little bit of zebra print. Now, if you want it to be a little bit more, then you add more next time. I try to clean up in between. I'm almost thinking, because I have the space in this, I might do more than one at a time, so I can hold. If I can hold a couple of them, then I'm not wasting as much polish if I can hold a couple of them at a time. Okay. Pick up my little sticks here. I do need a hand-free. I don't want them to touch. 2 probably would have been better, but I'm going to try for the 3. Wipe away the rest. Sometimes blowing on it helps cure it a little bit faster on the top. There. Now I have 3. And what I do like about doing it with more than one is you get more of, it's more matchy, like it matches. I'm gonna do the 2 thumbs, I believe, next. You don't want to drop this from far because it will just soak right to the bottom. You want to be very gentle putting it onto the water. And I find if you just drop anywhere, it just goes really random and it looks very messy. You want to try to hit in the middle. If you find your polish is not spreading out, it might not be the right type of polish, or you can try shaking the table a little bit or the container very gently. Always try to bullseye it. I find it works better. And after a little while, you'll find polishes that work better. If you find your water could be too warm, if you find that it's drying too fast, do not touch the edges. The edges dry really fast. If you notice, when I come in with my stick, I'm not going anywhere near the edge. I'm way down here and I'm just lightly glazing. And I'm wiping off my stick. So I'm going to do the 2 thumbs now. You have to work fairly fast with this stuff because it does dry. So there, they're in. Blow along the top to kind of dry that layer on top because it can make it quite messy if you just pull it up without wiping away. There you go. There's your water marble. Now, of course, I dunked this one and kind of mucked it a little, but that's okay. I can always go over that a little bit. Okay, let's do these other ones. Normally what I try to do is just do one at a time, but for just demonstration purposes here, I'll just show you. See, when you start getting things like this, it means that the water's starting to get dirty, which means there's product or some kind of chemical in the water. You can anchor it by kind of running something, just poking something down there. You really don't need to though. Like, you can kind of get away with it depending on what type, how far you want your marble design to go. Like, if you really want to get intricate with your marble, you might want to clean that up. I need more polish. This polish is not coming out. Okay. I swear, I tell you, my fingers, whenever I do want to do something, don't work for me. I might even see if I could get all 4 of these. It's gonna be tight. Oof. If I could just get them straight on. Just let me get my fingers working here. Okay. Let's do it. Blow on the water, get all that scummy layer off. There. Good. There. Good. So now I've got my water marble completed. You can just dump this, keep your little container for next time, whatever. I try to keep it as clean as possible, or you know, you could use it for a few times, but then you'd have to get rid of it. But yeah, this kind of thing, it looks really cool. And then what I do now is I top coat and I put them in my box. And when it comes down to doing them, buff them a little bit, maybe put jewels on. You could do whatever you want. You could like add a little jewelry to it, inlay, whatever. So okay, so there's that, and I will clean them up and put them in the box and see you in a bit. Okay, so those are now on, and they're going to be heading into my little box. So now I'll do a reveal shot. See you next time. Bye.